All right, so we're going to go over the home link. At the top, you were supposed to find something in your refrigerator that was close to a gallon, a quart, a pint, and a cup. So I'm going to show you a couple of screenshots of some things that I found in my own refrigerator. So one thing that I found was lemon juice. That would go under the quart. QT is an abbreviation for quart. So I would put lemon juice, 1 quart, 32 fluid ounces, or you could put 32 fluid ounces, 1 quart. You can abbreviate however you want to do it. And if you want to write the milliliters down too, you could. Okay, so that's one. And another one is the pickles. So these are baby dills. So this would go in the pint. PT is an abbreviation for pint. So I would put baby dills and then 1 pint, 16 fluid ounces, or 16 fluid ounces, 1 pint. And again, you can put the milliliters in there if you would like. Okay, I'm going back to the rest of the homework. Number 5, you were changing quarts into pints. There are 2 pints in every quart, so you would do 2 quarts times 2 would be 4 pints. There are 16 cups in 1 gallon, so you do 3 times 16 would be 48. You're changing cups into pints for this one, so there's 2 cups in every pint. So 2 pints would be 1 pint would be 2 cups, 2 pints would be 4 cups, so it would be 2 for our answer. Number 8, there are 4 cups in every quart, so you would have to do 4 cups for 1 quart, 8 cups for 2 quarts, 12 cups would be 3 quarts, so 3 quarts would go here. Number 9, changing pints into quarts. There's 2 pints in every quart, so 2 pints would be 1 quart, 4 pints would be 2 quarts, and 6 pints would be 3 quarts would go here. And number 10, how many quarts would be equal to 2.5 gallon? So there's 4 quarts in every gallon. So 4 would equal 1 gallon. 8 would equal 2 gallon, and then there's 2 extra. So we would do 4 plus 4 plus 2 to get 10 quarts for number 10. I've already done the work for 13 and 14, so we're going to do those first because I had a glitch with my video, so I had to start over again. So for number 13, 886 times 5, the 8 is worth 800. So I took 800 times 5 and got 4,000. The 8 here is worth 80, so I took 80 times 5 and got 400. And then 6 times 5 is worth 30, and then I added them up, 0, 3, 4, 4, 4,430. And then, of course, this is using partial products, multiplication. Number 14, 98 times 38. So 98 is made up of 90 and 8. 38 is made up of 30 and 8. So 90 times 30 would be 2,700. 90 times 8 would be 720. 8 times 30 would be 240, and 8 times 8 would be 64. And it would not let me write 64 under here because I ran out of room. So we're going to imagine that the 64 is down at the bottom. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 4 equals 4. 0 plus 2 plus 4 plus 6. 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 2 more is 12. Carried my 1 to the hundreds place. 7 plus 1 is 8, plus 7 is 15, plus 2 is 17. Carried my 1 to the thousands place. 2 plus 1 is 3, so 3,724. And then I'll go ahead and do 11 and 12. So 11, 273 times 2. And I will write this one out, especially for parents who still are thinking, what is partial products multiplication? So 273 is made up of 270 and 3, if we write it in expanded form. And then we have 2. So we're taking 200 times 2, and then 70 times 2, and then 3 times 2. So 200 times 2 is 400. So I'm going to put that underneath here for my first row of my answer. 70 times 2 is 140. So that goes under here. And then 3 times 2 is 6. So that goes in my last column. And then I add all 3 together. 0 plus 0 plus 6 is 6, 0 plus 4 is 4, and 4 plus 1 is 5. So 546 would be my answer for number 11. 385 times 4. Okay, so I have 385 times 4. The kids like to know that I like to write it out like this. Works better for me. So 385 is equivalent to 300 plus 80 plus 5. And then 4 is just 4. So we multiply 300 times 4, which would be 1,200. 80 times 4 is 320. And 5 times 4 is 20. And then I add up my columns. 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. 2 plus 2 is 4. 3 plus 2 is 5. And 1 plus nothing is 1. So 1,540 for number 12. So good job doing your homework, and thanks for watching.